I post a game every day until I reach 500 elo. I am currently rated 414. Okay, we'll get into some London moves, and my opponent is rated 400. And we're gonna get our usual development as much as possible. And see what we can accomplish here. So, okay, continue what I will do. And get my bishop out of danger. Okay, so he's attacking that. And we're gonna go this, and then bring our mountie up here. So this pawn right here is going to be under attack by my mountie, and if I can get other pieces of a pawn on that, okay, so now. Okay, so now consider he's going to want to take that. And put that on it. If I take here, he takes me, and I take him back. Takes me back. So take, I'm gonna take, he takes me back with the pawn. And I obviously can't just take that pawn back because he is just gonna take back, and I don't want to lose obviously a piece. We'll bring our knight out here, which will enable this to be moved, and of course he's probably going to push here, which then I will take. And it's a little bit always different moves every game, it seems, so that's how there's never I guess what would you call it? So obviously I can't take that pawn. And if I bring this knight out here, gosh, if I end up pushing this pawn up, it could be taken. And okay, so that doesn't work. I need to get more pieces into the game here. So obviously this bishop has no good going here, because then he's going to have both my pieces under attack with his pawn move. And okay, he does that. So if my knight comes up here, and be attacked, but I mean, don't really know how much. And if I take there, he takes me back, and then I take with the bishop. So I take, he takes, and then I take him back. And yeah, I have to get this knight out of there either way. Okay, so he does that. And then when I take that knight, there's nothing to take my knight back, my bishop back. So this is under attack if I want to get rid of another thing. So I'm up a pawn. He pushes that there. I can take and then figure out things. Okay, so his queen wants to come in there. If I take this pawn with my knight right now, that's no good. I just lose my knight. Well, wait, let's think. If I take that right now with my knight, he takes with his knight, and then I would have to take my queen. And I'm wanting to take pieces, but people are getting into this that way. So take, take, up, take. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I would be taking with my queen. I already lost track of what was going to happen. Yep. So I'm now attacking his queen, and there's the two pawns have been taken. The queen takes that pawn there. So if I take knight, he's attacking that twice now. If I take that, he's in check. I'm gonna have to take it back. And there's a lot of open files for the rook at the moment. So do I just take that? It's showing he's up +1 now. So he has one back the material. I'm protecting that. That is attacked twice. So I cannot just end up taking that because he just takes me back. And this bishop can come up and protect my knight a second time. So if he takes me, then I take with the bishop, and he can't just take with the queen then. Or I can also move this pawn. No, I can't. Okay, so I can get this bishop out and developed, protecting that a second time. I'm now able, if I want to castle, my queen has to be in on this attack here. So he attacks my knight. So if I take, why am I even thinking of it? I'm down material. If I go here, my knight, or if I go here. So got to be something really fantastic. If I go here with my knight, no, I can't go there. What a dumb thing to think. Okay, so I have to move my knight, and let's not waste forever on it. I did last game. Go back here. Okay, and then we can consider thinking about castling and getting our rooks in on things. This is protected. That pawn can't really do much. This square and this square is protected. Okay, so he puts me in check. So that means if I don't want to exchange queens right now because I'm down. I push this pawn up here. That stops the check. And is there anything else here to look at defending? So my knight still, if it can come up into this square here, it's protected by the bishop. And I have to watch the bishop being attacked. The bishop can also come up here and be attacking that. If I put my knight, I have to get castled and other moves made here. So that's why I say how I will develop as much as I'm possibly able to, because players always move things to stop any of it. So I'm wondering if I should just move my bishop right back here, because I'm not trying to be on the attack here. I'm trying to be developing. If he moves that up again, also come back here, so go back here. Hopefully there's some chances to do more developing. That pawn is protected by this one. This bishop is stopping a lot of things from happening. My queen, I obviously can't just take that. If my knight could go somewhere, that would be very handy. But I really need to get castling and getting my rooks connected and on this file right here. So my queen goes here after I castle, then I can connect my rooks. So he has got that bishop out. And we will get castling. This is defended by a pawn, and my queen there. Seems like a good idea so that I can get first this rook over here. And then double them. So he's up pawn. No way that I want to exchange things, but if I can get material back, that would be very good. So let's find out what's happening with my queen. And obviously put her here as well, which would look right up that area. If I put her, the knight's gonna come in and try to cause issues. So Yes, he's looking at this, so if I do move my queen, do I even want to put her here? Is that bad? Okay, I'm gonna look at putting her here then. And then get this rook over to there. Okay. So we'll just find out how going there would be. And I guess just to queen two so that I can double them. No, not queen two with this knight here, actually. So if I bring that bishop back, I could attack that knight, which I'm going to want to remove, but I have to first get at least one rook on this file. He hasn't castled, he's got no pawns in front of his king. He's got kind of openness for his rook. And okay, so he's going to bring his rook over there to possibly try to push that pawn. And I'm first going to do this, and then he's going to try probably to push the pawn there, which I obviously have to be able to take. Let's push that. So if I bring my bishop back here, I'm attacking that knight, which is right now undefended. Or I end up pushing that. I can't obviously push my rook where I want to put it here because of that knight. And I don't want to throw it out too far. Because if I throw it out here, it's going to be attacked by a pawn. You can guarantee it. And there's a lot of bishop moves that can also cause a problem. So take. If I take this way, he's got way in, which I don't like. So if I take this way, he doesn't have a way in. If I take that way, his queen can't take, and queen's under attack. So let's figure out take that way. Oh, I see. My queen is right now under attack by his bishop. Okay. So I just about totally missed that one. This here is protected by the rook. Is there something I can do here? I obviously take the pawn. I'm attacking his queen, so if he then would have to, in order to win my queen, he'd have to just take the queen. So do I just take the pawn and be attacking the queen? This queen has to move, then this, he has to stay where this bishop can actually be protected. And I don't want to do it where his queen, the file that his queen is going on there, so I'm going to go like this way. I see that he can take my queen, but I then can take his queen. He's attacking my rooks, though. It's calculated about that, okay? Because he gets out of there. Okay, and my queen, take that, can go right here then. So now, oh, I just blew my queen. Okay, so look if I want to continue this game. So they're up +6. Taking my pawn there, so if I go there and attack that, attacking that rook, double my rooks. I think because I've went and lost my queen, I just blew it. Maybe there's something here, but I'm just gonna resign. I don't want to continue and play when I've lost my queen for pretty much nothing because I just didn't look at where I was putting her. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Bye for now.